We're gonna find out how things are made today.
Maybe tomorrow too, depending on.
We're doing this tomorrow?
Depending on how this goes. How they make springs. You know what I'm saying? You see the spring?
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I wonder who designs a machine that does this, you know, like very precise. Just like, okay, we're gonna have one bolt come in here and spin off this here and get the angle here. Like, who builds these? Ooh.
Do we like this?
Wow, I love this.
I don't know if we like this.
You can turn your arm and just like, is that molten steel flowing? Oh no, it's rings. I was like, there's no way. How are the rings going through the wire?
It's kind of like your arm going through your sleeve.
No, it's not.
Why would it not be?
Because
this is how they filmed this famous scene of Superman versus Justice League.
this is actually so crazy. Like, that much of this is CGI. Skip through it. Boring stuff. Carve wood. It's gonna be a car. Not a car. He's lighting a fire on it?
Why do you gotta light it up?
He's burning the tree. I feel like that's very high risk. You know, like that could get out of hand.
That could, especially in your backyard.
Okay, what is he building? Oh, it's gonna be a boat.
Oh.
It's gonna be a boat. It's like a one-piece boat.
I wonder what material you can't make into a boat.
You know what? I think as long as it doesn't absorb water, you can make it into a boat. It's about the shape, you know? Like, even if you make a boat out of tungsten, like super heavy metal.
Or rock.
Sure, rock. It still floats.
Unloading soil into the ocean?
Whoa, that's satisfying. Dropping it to then make like an island or something?
Or maybe not so deep ocean?
No, that looks like real deep ocean though, doesn't it? Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. It's the car lifting it. I thought that was like the tire self-propelling itself up. You know what I'm saying?
But it still
What a
performs.
Honestly, like, you could use something like this in the winter. Speed bumps don't do anything to this guy.
Not in his vocabulary.
Yeah, he goes speed bump, a lol.
Normal car pedal. An F1 car pedal.
Oh, like how hard it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just suck up a chair.
I guess, yeah.
What else can that thing suck up?
Building cars is kind of crazy if you think about it. Like, there's so many parts.
Yeah, no wonder it costs a lot.
Like, sometimes I get mad that cars cost a lot, and then I go, I get it.
You're on a couch that's moving. You know how long it would take me to go to the end of the city? By foot?
Yeah.
Hours. There's a place in Michigan that
Yeah.
doesn't allow cows. I mean, doesn't allow cars. Imagine it doesn't
do you
allow
mean?
cows. That'd be weird.
But you could bring a car.
I don't think they'll allow you, though.
You can't. No, local rule can't supersede law.
I guess so.
That's a banger.
But
That's a banger YouTube video.
Just sneaking in a car. A time lapse of a spider web being made.
This kind of makes me feel bad when I absolutely obliterate that web.
They didn't even watch any video.
No, yeah, it's kind of weird, huh? They just figure it out.
It's a Euro toonie.
A toonie is just a $2 coin.
So they just keep
cool.
cutting this?
Imagine you just have the whole bar of it. And they're like, how much? $6. You're like, okay.
Cooking meat in a box?
All right.
Wait.
Interesting.
No way.
I feel like there's a fire waiting to happen. But, like, that's kind of cool.
I don't understand that.
You're telling me that's delivered? That's good crisp. That's pretty. Hold on. That's how they should. That should be its own delivery thing. Like, they just show Uber Eats shows up at your door and it's like a steaming nice box, like fresh, hot, ready to go.
If I was
you know?
if I was in the Korean barbecue business.
Yeah.
That's how I would Uber.
Everybody would order that.
Did you know that there is a lamp that works without electricity or kerosene? This lamp, invented 125 years ago and used in many wars, is called a carbide lamp. In order for this lamp to work, it requires calcium calcite, or carbide, which is obtained by melting lime and coal. These stones, called carbide, are placed in the chamber of the lamp, and only water is added
It's
on
like
top.
rock.
The water and carbide react
Water
to produce a
and
highly
rocks.
flammable gas
And we got
called
a lamp.
acetylene.
Do you think at some point in history, someone actually invented the light bulb and then it got destroyed by some asteroid and then we started again.
Okay, I was like, I can't believe you're saying this because this obviously happened, but then you went to the point of an asteroid. I believe that there are some technologies likely that got wiped out and we never got back.
Did you know this isn't an animal? It's tulum peyniri cheese. Tulum peyniri is a special Turkish cheese aged in goat skin. This particular cheese has been
No!
Yeah.
Aged in what?
Goat skin.
No!
Even during the Ottoman
Stop
Empire.
it.
Back then, it was popular among
I'm out.
nobles
That's
and
disgusting.
served at royal feasts.
Like, it's probably not that gross, but it just feels like I'm eating an alien or something, you know?
Like, who's the first person that said, "Hey, let's age this in goat skin"?
Yeah, let's just wrap it and make a big furry dinosaur egg looking thing.
You guys gotta trust me. It's really good.
Here's the thing. Don't get me wrong. I love cheese. But the concept of cheese is a little gross.
Over 1.5 million is thrown into the Trevi Fountain annually.
Yeah, I believe it.
Imagine visiting Italy,
Uh-huh.
and then you're like, "Okay, we're gonna visit the Trevi Fountain,"
Mm-hmm.
but then you're just watching them clean up the money.
That would kind of suck.
I would.
They definitely do this at like 5 a.m., I hope.
This is not. This is 2 p.m.
You know the Trevi has live cams on it at all times. You can go on the website and watch to see how
Pictures?
busy it is. Yeah, you can look right now.
Building furniture out of bamboo? No way.
Parts assembly, he said no. One piece furniture only.
I want to see this guy make IKEA furniture. I think you would
Honestly, IKEA is harder.
do it. The IKEA is so much harder.
Yeah.
You know how many times I have to restart?
Yeah.
At least twice.
You and everyone else.
I'm like, I've made it, but then it's like, I can't put the last piece on because now I got to
Yeah.
restart.
So many times you're like, I can skip the step 6 until you get to step 16 and you realize step 6 was crucial.
So crucial.
You know, you always feel like you're missing a screw.
The structural integrity
Yep.
was missing.
Yep.
The mobile restaurant.
This is like taking a chip wagon
Oh my
or
god.
like a food truck or whatever to the next level. Wow, this is like wow.
Yo, hardwood and everything?
This is like circus level, like tent pop up. Wow, that's crazy.
We got the Michelangelo on the ceiling?
Who designed that? Who's like, you know what? I got an idea, and then did this. What kind of permits do you get for this?
Yo.
You could live here.
You can have a wedding there.
Oh, we got some dirty carrots. Wow, that's very satisfying.
Hey.
I'm always surprised, like, how much of like stuff is built in like factories like this. Like, this is so much of this is actual just manual labor.
Okay, yeah.
You know, like, it's not like put materials in, soccer ball comes out. Like, these are borderline handmade.
And I feel
You
like
know?
you guys should do...
But you're telling me you're painting the pentagons by hand?
Gluing it by finger?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel like you guys should also do something else too in that factory. Maybe some slippers? Give me a soccer ball
They
slipper.
probably do.
How to make caviar with Fanta.
Make caviar with Fanta?
Yeah, sodium hydrogenate.
Caviar is fish eggs.
Well, we're gonna make it
You're
look
making
like
fish eggs?
Fish eggs.
This is like the tofu of caviar.
yeah, tofu caviar.
All right. I
The
don't know what they
vegan
just put in.
caviar.
Why Fanta? You want? Okay, let's just. I'll just.
Isn't caviar orange?
It is. Well, sometimes.
Boom.
I like
There's your
black caviar better.
there's your
I don't like
caviar.
at all, actually.
This
This
is the
is
strangest
genius?
device,
Tell
but
me
it
how.
could do the coolest thing. It slowly unwinds, releasing just a little bit of rope. And each time that rope is released, it translates to this spit, turning it and cooking the chicken evenly. The tension's pulled by a heavy weight on the other side, which lowers completely on its own, leaving the contraption to run independently for 10 to 20 minutes, depending on your rock size. But the coolest part, it was invented by none other than Leonardo da Vinci.
Side note: rotisserie chicken. Bold statement. Is one of the best chickens. I know. I wouldn't normally agree. But think about it. When you buy a whole chicken or like a half chicken from like the grocery store, like Costco or something, how good is that?
I believe
It's like
that
extra
it's-
juicy even though there's like barely any seasoning.
Whenever I buy a Costco chicken, I put it back on like in the air fryer. Just like crisp it up a little
you
bit.
need more crisp?
Yeah.
Oh, we're done. And there's 2 videos for you guys right there to continue the fun and cure your boredom. Remember, we love you guys. Peace.